And this next fight, this is another tricky one. Jim Miller versus Damon Jackson. Both these guys are coming off losses. Jim Miller, he had that historic UFC 300 fight, but didn't go his way. Kind of got beat up by Bobby Green. He got the early knockdown, but after that, he really got bloodied up and beat down pretty bad. And Damon Jackson, he's coming back pretty fast. I mean, he just fought in August, and he kind of got thrown around and dominated by Chepe Mariscal, so hopefully he's not coming back a little bit too quick. But one thing that Damon Jackson is doing to mix it up is he's moving up to 155 here, where he's usually a really big 145er. So 36 years old, maybe it is the right decision to move up. And I mean, he's obviously not facing the cream of the crop here, even though he's facing the legend in Jim Miller, 41 years old Jim Miller. So it's a good transition into 155. He's going to be probably similar sized, and obviously he's going to have the youth and things like that. But I think it's first round or bust for Miller, which is what it's been like for him in a lot of his recent years in the UFC. He's gotten some wins that have gone deeper more recently, and he's actually shown some good performances recently. But I just think with a fighter with the style of Damon Jackson, who's gonna get attached to Jim Miller if he can survive minutes and push him against the fence, probably hit some takedowns. Miller's gonna gas, I think, if it becomes a longer fight. And Jackson isn't a cardio machine himself, but I think he can hit the takedowns and grind it out on top. In the first round, Jackson has improved his striking. Like, he could stay long and throw these, kicks up the middle and straight punches, but still very vulnerable. And Miller's going to have an opportunity early to knock him out. If he can close that distance and find the chin or club and sub him, I think that those are Jim Miller's best path to victory. But if Miller can't find the finish, I just see the fight becoming Damon Jackson pushing him against the fence, hitting some takedowns, controlling on top, zapping Miller, and winning a decision here at 155. So we'll see how Damon Jackson kind of transitions up to this weight class. But I'm going to say he's able to avoid getting finished early and end up winning this decision.